Hello, everyone. Welcome to the PG podcast. I am PG Creator, aka Harold, aka Harry, aka whatever they want to call me. I'm here with Ishvar, Alex, and I'm also here with.
Me.
Yeah.
You can just call me Prabab if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So, have you heard the news about Sony and their new electric car?
Oh, Sony?
Yeah.
Oh,
Sony, though.
I thought it was some random dude.
No, it's Sony.
Sony makes everything. Phones. They haven't had PS4.
They make your life support. They make everything, okay?
To
So
be
don't,
fair.
so don't mess with them, okay? So it's
Yeah.
like Sony.
Even Apple doesn't have anything against them.
So yeah, basically Sony. They have a car now, and I can imagine that one of the features of the car is you can play PS4 in the car.
But when would you use
But
that?
where would you put your console?
So, like, that would
Bro,
be
what
like
if your car is
the
broken
person
down
in the
here?
backseat would be like the person in the backseat would be like playing Spider-Man PS4, and it's like, yeah.
Wouldn't that take like tons of electricity though?
No.
I mean, a Tesla apparently has in one supercharge you can get enough power to run your tablet for 50 years, and while the conversion rate is going to be worse for a PS4, I can imagine that it can run for a pretty long time. That's what I am.
Whoa, wow. Well, that must be the full lifetime of it, because I don't know how it can still run a tablet for 50 years and do its car duties. It's either one or the other.
I mean, the tablet would explode, so.
Who
Yeah,
cares if you get Who cares if you get 50 years of tablet use? You're buying a car here, and a really expensive car.
Yeah, true, actually. Because
Now, also, if it had so much battery life, then how will its battery survive? If it has too much battery and then it uses it like crazy, then
it
I
might
would
overheat or
expect
something.
to see a battery of 5 to 6 years or so.
If Sony can invent a car that has charge for 50 years, then why can't they invent lemon Altoids?
Bruh, stop with your lemon Altoids. They're never gonna make
I want them to exist. I agree with Harry.
Oh
Okay.
no, it comes to explanations.
Okay, but like now that Sony's made an electric car, you know who else could make an electric car?
Apple.
I was just randomly thought about Nintendo making an electric car.
Nintendo car.
It'll be a Nintendo shape.
Built-in
It's like Mario
Nintendo
Kart.
Switch.
It's like Mario Kart in real life. Mario Kart in real life.
You have like Mario.
Green job. You know what that would do? That would promote their insurance company next.
Nintendo Insurance. Have you gotten hit by?
Explodes your car and makes it spin around 720 degrees to any car who gets their tires caught under it.
It even has a real-time counter for how much in damages you need to pay.
Yes.
I know.
Its gas mileage is also absolutely terrible.
Yes, only 3 laps around the track. Depends on the track, but yeah.
Hey, it could go up to 7 laps on Baby Park.
And if you call now, you can get a motorcycle.
Quarter of a mile or something.
And if Nintendo makes a car, then they would just make the Master Cycle in real life. The Master Cycle. Actually, that'd actually be a kind.
Hello.
What?
Hi, Eric. Eric?
Are you live?
Welcome to G Podcast number 2.
If I don't talk, you can't tell that I'm in the call.
We
Now
kind of
you-
Now
can.
you can. It's shifted to the left now.
Yeah, and it also like does the join noise.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, it does the noise, but like still.
Yeah, we know
but
it's you.
shifted to the left. Like off center now. It's hurting me.
back to the topic of Sony.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Sony. I actually am not sure what Sony products I have.
I don't have any.
But you know, remember when Tom Hanks, he was endorsing Sony, okay, and he didn't prepare well. So guess what happened? He saw the script and was laughing. It was like, I have Sony everywhere in my house, and then he started laughing.
Yes, I have Sony. I have my pets using Sony, eating Sony
Yeah.
branded cat food.
Yes, I am made by Sony.
Yes,
My
I am
brain was
made by Sony.
Sony.
You
I
were
feel
made
like
by
my
Sony.
favorite-
We're all
But
made
that-
by Sony.
My dad who left me was Sony.
Oh, what?
Do you think Sony will be the first ones to get to Mars?
Does they do that? It's like
No.
everything.
No, I think they have been boasted on the first electric, I just say chandelier.
Sony space shuttles. Do Sony or else we're
Sony
going to
space
take
shuttle.
away your rocket.
SSS. Quite catchy.
Sony space shuttle.
Would
PS4
anyone
included.
would anyone rely on Sony just to take them to Mars though?
Well, if it's
Nope.
got a PS4 in it, yeah, sure.
Don't worry, we have Tesla.
Mm.
But
Tesla will save us.
Tesla in space.
Yeah,
Isn't that just SpaceX?
Not
yeah, that is SpaceX. Okay.
Very nice chime over there.
Dude, that was my Google Calendar. I forgot that existed. I'm sorry.
On the
I have to do
topic
that.
of Google, I'm going to revert it to a
nice
completely
set.
different conversation point.
Nice segue, bro. Nice
Yes.
segue, man.
That's
Professional.
Oh, you want to hear a story? Like, so in band we have this thing called smart music. Now, we used smart music until August 31st. And the reason why we did that is because it would end on September 1st. Okay? Because they had a new smart music program which was on Chrome. So my desktop couldn't run Smart Music Classic because it's Linux and Wine would not like run the thing, okay? I just wanted to run it on the desktop because the desktop is cooler than this Chromebook. Chromebooks are not that good. But anyway, I wanted to run it on the desktop. And then Smart Music, the new one, just came, okay? And it wouldn't run because I was using Firefox on this desktop.
Why
Like,
are you using Firefox in the first place?
I tried downloading Google Chrome. I just gave up. It didn't feel like troubleshooting, and Firefox ain't that bad.
At least use Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer.
Internet Explorer, my favorite Chrome downloader.
Yes. At least on Windows you could, I'm trying to think of a justification for Microsoft Edge.
You see exactly, there is none. There is none.
At least, Microsoft Edge has a letter.
At least it's a browser. You know what's worse? Using DOS to find out things. That's terrible.
There are literally only 7 to 10 major browsers. The rest of the browsers have faded into obscurity.
On the topic of Linux, I remember the first time I got Linux, it was Ubuntu, and the default browser which was there was pretty terrible. Like, it wouldn't load sites correctly, and Yeah, that's kind of about it. So I was able to download Google Chrome successfully on that.
Nice.
Well, yeah, now I can't do it. I wasn't able to do it on CentOS 7, and now I'm using OpenSUSE, which I'm not able to do it on. Linux is hard.
Well, let me go try and segue into something I was trying to segue into a long time ago.
The new Nintendo Direct. It's like Nintendo Direct announcement, like a Mario Direct.
Yes, but okay, we could talk about that, I guess.
Hey, speaking of, I didn't play Origami King. How was that?
It was pretty good.
Okay, I might check it out. Like,
Yeah, you should.
is it like Sticker Star or Color Splash?
Well, I think it's not linear, which is good, but
I'm mainly referring to like the combat system. Like
the combat system it kind of falls off a bit.
Okay. I've never played a Paper Mario game. Like I just know from like videos I've seen, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, let's discuss why the existence of Google Chat is useless.
It is.
There's such thing called Google Chat?
Yes.
I mean, like Google Meet and Google Chat.
Exactly. Like you have Google Hangouts, right? You could just talk to people in Google Hangouts. Why do you need Google
that's
Chat
ending.
now?
That's ending. Google Hangouts is ending. That was a
Because
flaw.
some people are blocking Google Hangouts. Therefore, your only option now is to use Google Chat. But,
You realize Hangouts failed, right? Google is shutting it down.
oh, really?
Yeah.
If they think Hangouts was a fail, then they're gonna think Google Chat is like a total company destroyer.
Yeah, like
the Virtual Boy for Nintendo.
it's like what's the point of using it? Like it's competent, but there's no point of switching to it if you already have like a chatting application.
Just use Discord.
Well, I mean, it's really popular, so
Yeah.
goal achieved already. You don't need to bring up the goal again.
Google should just buy Discord.
You know something? I actually wish like Amazon would buy everything, because then everything would be included in Amazon Prime.
Yeah, that's so true.
Again, Amazon would be the rulers of the world.
Yes, but I won't
Yeah,
mind that.
corporate
Let it
rulers.
down on Amazon Prime.
Pay us or face our company wrath by being disowned. Companies not owned by Amazon are idiot companies.
You were made by
You will never
Amazon.
survive
I was
in
made
this.
by Amazon. We are all made by Amazon.
Yeah, they ship you to your parents' house.
Yes. They make you in machinery.
They're basically like the stork which carries you home.
Yes. Except it's in an Amazon Prime package that's 50% off if you get Amazon Prime.
It's
And
like
the stork has super buff muscles because it needs to hold the entire box.
hey daddy, where do babies come from? Amazon ships them to us and we got Prime, baby. We
Yes.
only got... It's like, if you do regular shipping, you get it in 9 months. But if you do fast shipping, you get it in 4 months.
Amazing.
Yay!
Brilliant.
We can start pounding you with the tales and horrors of death right away. For 15 or 18 years, depending on how long you get before being fed up with your kid.
Isn't that like... Wait
It's like a
minute.
return-
Now that I'm thinking about this in like terms of Amazon packages, isn't like having children a gotcha game? Isn't that just how it is?
What?
Oh, you don't know what a gotcha game is. Okay.
What if Amazon bought Google?
Oh, well then Amazon would probably go bankrupt pretty soon.
Yeah, but then Google would fail too.
Yeah, it's a
No.
big thing.
No, technically not.
What is
Amazon doesn't muster enough money to buy Google in the first place, then Amazon will be unable to buy Google.
Okay, here's the definition of gotcha game. Look at it later.
Wow, free to play, freemium games. Aren't free to play games with currency absolutely terrible because you don't get an authentic gaming experience?
Yes.
That's not necessary.
Think about it. You could spend $1,000 on a free to play currency game, and you'll never be satisfied.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Like, that's the big image of mobile games, but there's some free to play which is actually free to play is pretty good because the way they do it, they make it fun to spend money. That's how a good free to play game should work. Like, I'll give you an example.
The Battle
like
Cats.
an MMO. Not like that. Like, there's an MMORPG which has this thing called the Money Bomb, where you would buy it, you throw it, and what ends up happening is loot spawns, but you are not allowed to pick it up. Only other players are allowed to pick it up. So when someone would throw down the bomb, you know what would end up happening? It would just be a party where everyone would be like throwing money bombs. The person who started the chain was really liked by everyone. It was just an all-around good time. That's how a free to play should work. It should make it fun to buy things.
Nowadays, it's just someone throws a money bomb, and then there's this one guy who just takes all the stuff and then permanently blocks the person who did the money bomb.
Look, I'll admit that.
Well, just imagine this. You spend currency to buy a loot box. Oh no, the loot box is terrible. You take another loot box. Can you donate it to me? No, I need to see what's inside it. Still no luck. Hey, can you help me? I need a loot box. Sorry, no. Oh no, this one's terrible too. $1,000 and people don't like you.
I think the thing with loot boxes is you don't like them when there's online multiplayer because you are in that situation. You are comparing yourself to other people. But if it's just by yourself, you don't really feel as bad for not purchasing anything. Or if there are in-game purchases, you feel like the game's not obligating you to do that or forcing you to do that. Like Reed Gotcha game. They are basically free to play. Read it. It's like, you think. I played a bit of Azure Lane. Like, I'm taking a break right now, but I've played a bit. I liked it. It's basically a game where there are ships which are anime girls. That's
What?
it. And
Please stop talking.
no.
Cease
Well,
at
I
once.
know one of the worst free-to-play games. Vampire Z on Hypixel.
Yeah.
You have to pay to win in those games.
No,
No
but
matter if you spend $100 or make Hypixel risk by spending $1 billion, you'll still never be satisfied because that only supplies for about, what, 1 million games or so?
let me talk
It's
more
$1
about
billion.
Let me talk more about Azure Lane. Basically, the idea is you get ships, you level
And that's
ships.
all the time we have, folks. I'm going to end the PG podcast here for no reason at all.
Is it because of me?
No. What should the question
it's not
be?
'cause of you. Trust me.
What should the question for the audience be?
Please do not fail anything.
Do you think that free-to-play games are viable?
It's super
If
drink.
so, and in what form?
Okay, my question. Okay, a question from each of us. My question to the audience: is soup a drink? Is soup a drink, or is it a meal?
The point is, it's supposed to be related to the podcast.
It is kind of
very related. Soup
Yeah,
is an
mine-
object. Just like
Mine
the
is
electric
very
car.
related. So I guess you could go as mine, or you could go as his.
Just
it's
answer
right.
either of the questions if you want. And thank you. Subscribe for more podcasts.